Guys, they said Queen Naomi's return to the palace is very near in the sense that information have it that Kabiyesi have decided to send his Irukere. This Irukere is a sacred peace staff that Kabiyesi used to or Kabi is that belongs to Kabiyesi. They said he sent it to Queen Naomi. For the interest of those who do not know much about this Irukere, according to my own research, they said in Yoruba culture, an Irukere is a powerful symbol of authority, respect, and royalty typically carried by kings, chiefs, and priests, is a handheld object, usually made of animal hair, like a horse tail, and it is used during ceremonies, public appearances, and rituals. The Irukere signifies a leader's dignity and the link between the physical and the spiritual realms. The symbol of authority and royalty. The Irukere is a visual representation of a leader's power and status within Yoruba society. It also a symbol of respect and honor. It is carried as a mark of respect both to those it represents and those it blesses. It also has spiritual connections. For priests, the Irukere is an instrument of spiritual invocation connecting the earthly realm to the divine during rituals. It also has some cultural heritage. The Irukere embodies the rich cultural tradition of the Yoruba people, highlighting their reference for the nature and their ancestral customs. It also have some practical use. Beyond its symbolic meaning, the Irukere can be used for blessing objects, conferring goodwill, and emphasizing authority. So, according to this particular issue, they said when a king sends this Irukere to his queen or to anyone is a sign of honor, is a sign of, is a symbol of love, is a symbol of submission, is a symbol of giving that person the power that that person deserve. You will all know that Queen Naomi holds so much power in the life of Kabiyesi. And as a queen to a great monarch like Kabiyesi, she have so much power, both spiritual and physical. And apart from being married to the king, Queen Naomi, on the other hand, if you look at her, let's take the palace issue or palace, anything that has to the palace by the side. Queen Naomi, on the other hand, is a powerful woman of God, chosen by the God Almighty. And same way she is chosen by the God, they said the king of the palace of the Oni of Ife, their gods have also chosen her as the chosen queen. And for Kabiyesi to send this Irukere to her, it shows that come back and possess your position. Come and take over your power, your kingdom, and all of that. Because from the stories that we have been hearing so far about Queen Naomi and Kabiyesi, Queen Naomi holds an important office in that throne, on that throne, and she also holds an important and greater part of Kabiyesi. Come to think of it, Queen Naomi is not the only wife or the first wife or the second wife that Kabiyesi married. But why is his story with Queen Naomi a different one? Some people will tell you, it's because of Tadenikawo. Because if Urola have a child for him, maybe it would have been the same thing. Or if Urola have a child for him, maybe he wouldn't have given Urola the freedom that he gave her and all of that. Come to think of it, Queen Naomi's story with Kabiyesi, ever since I started hearing stories, reading histories, I've not seen a type like their own. So, right now, like I said, Queen Naomi's coming back or returning back to the palace is very near. all the rituals that Kabiyesi is supposed to do for her to return back. We have been hearing how he is doing all of that one after the other. Sometimes if there was a day we heard that he did about two or three at the same time, just to make sure that everything is being round up and all of that. And before now, when the elders are trying to sabotage the process of QueenNaomi's return, most times Kabiyesi will just, I don't know if they are manipulating him or if there's anything, I can't just tell. But these days, any of them that tries it, Kabiyesi no longer take it lightly with them. And I believe that is because he is now very much interested in this case. Because the other day they said the Ifa diviners, the fake Ifa diviners, because they are fake, they are not real. When they try to stop this second full moon rituals by trying to provide a second list, because according to what we are hearing, you see those lists that we have been hearing about, they say none of them is a child's play. Oh. If they tell you how much that is involved in this whole issue, you will know that Kabiyesi is indeed a great and wealthy man. Because most of these lists that they are providing, poor people might not be able to meet up with, an average man might not be able to meet up with those lists, because the money that you will use to get the items, they are not child's play. And some people are saying that thank goodness that it is Kabiyesi who is going and begging Queen Naomi to return. Because if Queen Naomi is the one, if reverse is the case, assuming Queen Naomi is the one begging for her return, and she is to meet up with those requirements, as in provide those items for the rituals, and Kabiyesi is not helping, my dear, a lot of people are saying that she might not be able to meet up with those items, because the items in question, they carry weight. They carry so much weight. But thank God Kabiyesi is the one that is doing it. And he is capable and able. So, by all the things that we have been hearing recently about Kabiyesi, all his attempts and progress, I believe that soon Queen Naomi's position will be restored back to her. And in as much as she might not want to stay back in the palace, we will start seeing them together again. So they said when she received this Irukere, that is the sacred peace staff from the servants, Kabiyesi did not want to make it a very big event. He just did it privately, just to let her know how much he values her and her love. So the second Naomi was super excited, because for Kabiyesi to do this, it simply means that Kabiyesi is seriously into Queen Naomi, and Queen Naomi, on the other hand, is deep inside Kabiyesi. What love cannot do does not exist, my people. Oh, we all know that the wives of the king, I mean those Ifa wives, they will not be happy to hear this story. But it doesn't matter. What matters is that these two are happy. Yes, as long as they are happy, as long as they are back together, we are happy. Yes, so anyway, guys, I don't know what you guys think, but what do you think? Tell us on the comment section. I want to thank you for always being part of this channel. My God will bless you. Thanks for watching. But always remember that these are all alleged information, because we do not live in the palace, okay? Please subscribe to my channel if you're here to subscribe. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much. Please share this video and subscribe to my channel. I love you guys. Bye. See you.